You're now watching Motivation Daily. Let's get tuned in. Hey, what's up? You rocking with D-Man. Are you happy? Are you really happy? Happiness is an overwhelming joy that you feel within. It's freeing. It's something that's magnetic. When you have it, you attract people. You attract certain things to you. You can uplift spirits, your soul, your mind, your body. It's vibrant and it's uplifted in the process of being happy. And that was something that I used to battle with before until I started to discover myself and the things I love to do and I like to do. In the process of discovering these things and unraveling more about myself, it brought about happiness, and it still brings happiness to me. Because instead of me believing what I've been told about me, or letting social, constructs confine me to a particular place or space, that happiness overpowers it and it sets me free. Some people base their happiness off material resources or money or positions. But I'm here to tell you that some people that have those things, sometimes they don't have happiness. And when they don't have happiness, they be itching to have that feeling. They be itching to experience that. They want it. And some of them would trade you everything they have just to be happy. You might see them smile. You might see them, show all this, have the houses, have the cash, whatever. But deep down inside, they're still empty. And that happiness is very important, especially when you're going through tough times, especially when there's certain things you can't change. When you let those things get to you, it can push you in a place you do not want to be. It can make you do things to yourself or do things that you know you're not supposed to do at all. But when I started to learn how to be happy, I started to kick habits, I started to cut off from certain people, I started to elevate and evolve. It started to bring out an evolution within me because I was happy doing the things I was doing. And in order for me to maintain that space, there's certain people I can't mess with, there's certain habits I have to kick, there's certain things I can't do that could come in between my happiness, and I don't want that. If I'm not going to have my peace, my happiness, I don't want it. Doing things I love to do makes me happy. When I make music, it makes me happy. When I motivate, it makes me happy. When I'm on the grind pushing for the things I believe in, it makes me happy. What makes you happy? What things give you joy? What things set you free when you do them? When I started to push myself to go beyond, when I start to push myself to speak and encourage, it sets me free. It's wonderful. It makes me happy. I feel good in the process of doing it. Now in life, there's obstacles that come. There's things we face. Everybody's life isn't built on a bed of roses. We go through tough times. We go through hard things. But learning how to balance it, learning how to face it, even though it's difficult, especially when you can't change it. Don't let things interrupt your happiness, because sometimes for some people, happiness is all we have. For me, there's been moments whereby it was only happiness that kept me going, because certain things I was told I needed to have, I didn't have. But that joy uplifted my spirit, and I kept on doing the things I love to do. So learning how to be happy is important. Being happy is important, because when you're happy, there's a power that comes with that I can't even explain. It does so much. It's vibrant. It's like electricity. It goes from you and it touches other people that can connect with it. Everybody's not going to recognize it. Everybody will not connect with it. Some people will see you happy and be like, why is this person like this? What's wrong with him? What's wrong with her? What's wrong with them? Why are they acting that way? But they don't know that it's a joy within you that puts you in places and positions that them themselves, they cannot fathom. So it's a beautiful thing when you're happy. I love being happy, and I try my best to be happy, because in today's time, things are difficult. Things are not the same. People come and go. Real is rare, fake is everywhere. So learning how to be happy with yourself, being content, not allowing everything that comes your way to, leave you depressed or upset. Because when you're not happy, it can cause depression, fatigue, hatred, you being upset, doing things that might be harmful to you or others because you're not happy. So when I started to be happy, I started to kick things that were harmful to me. When I wasn't happy, I would smoke. I would feel like that was the thing that can make me happy. But when I started to build that within myself, I seen I didn't need it. When I wasn't happy, I would think, okay, let me go meet up with a girl, and that would take my mind off everything. By the time everything is done, the problem is still there. So discovering myself unraveled happiness because I started to learn that I don't need those things. But the battle is not easy because sometimes we see these things around us. They're surrounded by us, and sometimes we might fall. But learning how to come back and maintaining your lane and not give these things opportunities to throw you off your happy will is important. Blocking them out, separating that, dividing things that do not give you peace and that happiness that you have or that you want to take care of and possess and protect, because it's your happiness. You have to find that within yourself. And as you continue to form that and make it real, you will attract more to you. You will attract happy situations. You will attract happy people. You will make people happy. You will uplift people around you. You yourself will be uplifted. And there's going to be moments whereby you might not be. But learning how to get back to being happy and comfortable, because life is short. You can be here today, gone tomorrow. You can be here today, gone today. So how do you want to leave this earth? Sad, frustrated, or happy? I want to be happy. Like I'm talking about, I got more on the way. Hey, if you like what I'm doing, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification bells to see more content that I drop on a daily basis. Also, if you have any suggestions or advice for me to improve my content or topics to speak about, make sure you email me at ngns1ent@gmail.com. Thanks for your time and continue watching. Dayman!